Hey, what's up? It's me. Are you all enjoying my natural? You know I'm being sarcastic. No, it's the natural girl bullies for me. They say that natural is in. Anyway, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. I just want to tease y'all a bit. I guess we'll see what this looks like. Oh, this is not cool. It is cool. It's cool. So, this video is about courage, which I'm not the girl I used to be. I thought I would be able to do this and that, I'm not the girl I used to be. I'm not the creator I once was, but we'll go here. You all as black women are gonna need courage to face this holiday season. And we know that the weather is finna change. We know that seasons are changing, times are changing, the world is changing, and as black women who have changed the narrative with the strong black woman myth, and as black women who have transcend boundaries with dating or mating or with finances, with parenting children, with the women saying I don't want my son in my homes, with women guarding their wounds. We know this is really a time for black women where black women are taking autonomy over their stories and their voices and not feeling guilt and shame about it. We know this is a time where black women are having autonomy over their own bodies and saying, if I don't want children, I don't have to have children. We know that black women are just making leaps and bounds in so many different areas that we are facing, being honest, we are facing, obstacles and boundaries and all kind of backlash for so many different things because black women are actually having the courage to say, not me, not today, I don't have to do it your way. And the definition of courage, and I feel like with all of that on us right now, I think we need courage the most during the holiday season. Some people might think it's too soon, some people might not. Like the 15th will be the end of this week. The 15th is Sunday, and Halloween will be coming up. And after Halloween, it's the Thanksgiving, Christmas right after that. And it's just like some of you all going to need courage for saying, no, I will not be in attendance this holiday season. Or I know you want a grandkid, I'm not having it. Or I know you think I should do XYZ as a black woman and mule and mammy and work really hard for your family and never get anything in return. We saw the lady who was an Olympian from Africa. I don't know what country in Africa, but she was set on fire. And the only thing her father could think to say about her was, she was a breadwinner. What are we going to do now? We are seeing black women throwing away the role of breadwinner. The numbers say 84% of black women are breadwinners. We are seeing black women say, no, I think I don't want to be around my family. I think my family hurts me. I think that I'm tired of abusive, toxic relationships. And I think that takes courage. I know it does. Let me read this definition. The meaning of courage is mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. You're scared to tell your family, hey, I can't drive you everywhere around the world. I can't be your bank every time something happens. I can't keep listening to your stories about your black king who don't help you or your kids, but he live there and eat up all your food and suck up your air and your heat. Black women, you have to withstand danger because, of course, Blackistan is danger, but this is not that type of danger. Courage to withstand the danger of staying in old situations. The danger that is the same old cycle and the same old day and the same old way and hoping stuff get better and it never gets better. You know what I mean? Like, when you stay in cycles and these toxic relationships and dances with people that you know are not going to change, that can be dangerous. It can be dangerous. And it's just like, what was the other one? Persevere. And I liked venture. You know why I liked venture? Because, of course, adventure. Of course, venture out of your Blackistan norms. Venture out on boundaries you have, well, limits and boundaries that you have, like, told yourself you couldn't do it. I guess putting yourself in a box would be a better way to say it. Like, oh, I can't do it, or I've never seen a black girl do it, or oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, this can't happen for me. We're not talking about delusional things involving y'all man and y'all preference. We're talking about things that you actually might can do. You got a better chance of winning the lotto than finding a good black king. But it's just like, when we think about courage as black women, I think you should think about what that looks like to you and what you need to face in your life that you have been dishonest with yourself about. We all have things where when the reality of it comes, we don't want to address it, we don't want to admit it, and we shed it back up in the back of our mind till it resurfaces again and hope it go away again. No, it's going to keep popping up. And hopefully it don't lead to self-destructive ways because you don't want to address it. When we're thinking about black women and all these new ways and new days and forgetting the things that are behind us. Not y'all girl Kamala Croc. No, that's not that's y'all girl. That's y'all girl, that ain't my girl. I don't know her. I ain't never met her. I ain't never seen her before. But the other definition of courage, the ability to do something that frightens one. Strength in the face of pain and grief. When we talk about the holidays and pain and grief, I don't know why people like to die around the holidays. I think they think that they're trying to hold on for their family or that last experience or that last loving time. And it's like a lot of you all, and me as well, being a lonely holiday person now. I don't do holidays with families. I came from a family where we always did holidays. I actually did the last few Christmases and Thanksgivings of my family, and I didn't realize how angry they were with me for having a beautiful holiday dinner and decorating my house and making people feel welcome. They hated me for that. Who am I to think I can be? You know, Blackistan very much has that mindset for black women. Who are you think you are to leave the hood? But when the masterpiece say, I want to leave the hood, it's okay, we understand. But when a black woman say, I want to leave the hood and live better, oh, you're not being a black woman. Right, you're supposed to come get used and abused and let us suck up all your resources. So I think that if you're going to a holiday with family, you have to have the courage to know that they still gonna ask you the same questions. They still gonna do the same stuff. They're not gonna change. So you gotta have the courage to either accept your family for who they are and keep going around knowing that they're not gonna change, or the courage to stop going and wanting them to be somebody different. You have to persevere through your decision making. Whatever you decide in whatever your life, you know, sometimes people don't come out the bag till you do your glow up. I think, no, we did do a video on that. I just don't know if it was a live or a technical video. But whatever it is, you lose weight, you glow up, you got a better job, you got a better car, you got a better house. You might have found somebody who love you. You know, it doesn't take much for Blackistan to turn their backs on you. All you got to do is say no one time. So you have to have the courage to stick with your decision. Or the courage for Christmas. If they ain't been buying you nothing, why you gonna keep buying them something? Now, mamas don't count. Grandmas and aunties who been there for people for the rest of your life, you do need to buy them some or get them some money for been there. But all these other people and doing and hoping that they will reciprocate, you're gonna be disappointed like you've always been disappointed. So having the courage to be honest with yourself about yourself and your dynamics in your family or friendships. This is not necessarily relationship or dating or mating, but definitely my groceries are coming. So I had kind of opened the window. Is that him? Oh God, I hope I don't fall. Yeah, that's him. But either way, I just feel like when we're talking about courage, when we're talking about perseverance, when we're talking about fear, a lot of times we act out of fear and we do things because we're scared of a new outcome or a new beginning. But what if it actually works out? What if you're actually mentally stronger? What if you're more stable? What if you're happier? What if making that decision shows you who they really are. And it all takes courage. And I just implore you all today. I'm just thinking about the holidays because the holidays just seem so hard, especially when you have to face the holidays without a loved one or a mother. We had some neighbors who lost their mother or grandmother or aunties who's always been there. We just send love and condolences to those families, even with people who are losing daughters and sisters and nieces. You know, a holiday without them just is not the holiday. And I just send love from my Nosy Neighbor Lady show and my neighbors, my beautiful, gorgeous neighbors. Our heart is definitely with you all, and we definitely thinking about y'all. No matter how bitchei might be, my heart is always with black women in time of grief or sorrow. And it's gonna be a lot of hard days coming with that holiday and with death and with change and new beginnings. So I think you got it. I think you got the juice. And if you don't, girl, I'll be here till I'm not. So stay beautiful, stay wonderfully you. Keep your head up, girl. All you can do is do what you do. Stay innovative, creator. I'll see you later. Bye.